There we go. That should be up now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time zone we're all in it. Good day, I hope you're week. Sorry we didn't do streams earlier this week. Hi Sans, welcome in. I hope you had a good week. Your week was calmer than mine has been. Been a little bit of a rough one. I almost had to cancel day 2. I was like, get at least this week. Please let the fates align. Just some school can be rough, but honestly, sometimes I miss school, I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of me that goes, man, I miss having my days so easily arranged. It was nice at that point. I hope school went well for you. Had a bit of a rough week, but I'm hoping it should come. Hopefully we should be back to normal scheduling. Star test is here. Ooh. Hope the star test. Ooh, that one's. That was fun. I don't have Dandy on the side of the screen, so I put a little ramp where the little some people. The star test, a big test that you've got coming up. I'm wondering if it's like a classic American test. Completely missed. I figured it'd be good. Since we're not doing a Dandy stream, I figured Dandy probably shouldn't be on the stream. I half wanted to do Dandy stream, but I was like, yeah, with no mods available today, I should probably be coming up. Yeah, it's a big test. Ooh. Hope it goes well for you. Pog Champagne Dandy. Dandy is not here today. Dandy has been be back with vigor next week, but for this week, he's taking a break, taking a little Easter inside Pog Champagne with the Doritos. A lovely little nest of Doritos. Yeah, both my mods are, and witches, Sai and Vitra, are both out and down for the count today. Sai may show up later, she may think she has social activity. But Vitra may be lurking, but Vitra should be asleep, and if Vitra is not asleep, I am glaring and pointing at her. Go to sleep. It's just me solo, and I'm like, yep. That is when we have
Please exit the submarine.
Pressure so that I can stop him. Playing Last of Us on my PS5. Ooh, well done. How are you liking Last of Us? It's one of those games I've looked at but never played, simply because I'm like, A, money, B, I don't think I have a good medium to play it on. I could probably play it on the computer, but Great? Lovely. Do you have a favorite part, or favorite part of the gameplay or anything? The other thing is, I'm pretty sure I remember it being a zombie thing, and I struggled. My personal horror, where I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch that movie, it got zombies. Somehow they creep me out more than any other monster, I don't know why. Harder to make a feeling to my brain, I guess. Like bombs. Yeah, that's fair. That is so. Infection control is really fun. Black bombs sound really fun. I remember playing Overwatch. Junkrat was my favorite character to play because I really liked the bounce dynamic on his bomb. They were really entertaining. something fun about watching a thing bounce off 3 things and then hit a person, you're like, yeah. Ooh, congratulations! Especially on doing the DLC too. I know the DLC, when I watch people play the DLC, I'm like, I could not have done that. Did you get all the collectibles? I found, honestly, that was the hardest part of watching it, knowing people were missing collectibles. I have Security Breach, and I have not played past Sun and Moon Room, because I'm like, yep, that's where I wanted to get the game. I'm done now. I'm now content. Ooh, you got some. Honestly, getting some is coming too. Did you know beforehand about the fact that the collectibles were, like, some are only visible with the mask on? That was something I watched people clue into halfway. I'm like, it's already too late. You've already missed all of it. Yeah. Good thing to know going in beforehand, but even then. I do like their environmental storytelling. That was well done. What was your favourite part about the security breach? Monty is now a real gator. Yes, he is! He now gets a bayou to swim in. Bayou? Bayou? I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. Unrealization. Don't have... At least as far as I'm aware. Honestly. He does! I forgot about that. Now I'm sad. I really like Monty. He's fun. He's fun in a way Moon is fun. Where it's like, yeah, I like someone with a little bit of a bite to them. I also feel bad because I feel like the virus definitely got a bit as opposed to the others. Ooh, welcome back, Cookie. I hope your upload went well. I am doing the best I can, which is to say, I am upright, I am breathing, and I nearly had to cancel today's stream too, but I'm glad I didn't. Been a bit of a rough week, which is why the other streams this week got cancelled, so why we're not doing Dandy's World. Also, the fact that I have no more makes Dandy's World kind of hard for me to play. I think I can look over at chat while I'm playing Pressure with no problem, because I can rely on the audio cues a lot, but Dandy's World doesn't really give me a break to check the chat's doing okay. How about you? How's your week? Been well. Sans has regaled us with the fact that homework and school has been fun, studying for the test. Bastion, I'm hunting down all the research. I bring you all the good. Good, but a lot of pressure because of school. Yeah, that's fair. School can be a lot of pressure. I both miss the days and don't. I miss having such organized days. I don't miss the amount of pressure put on. Very unrealistic. Fun fact, the entity jump scare you and crashes your game with... Ooh, that's rough. I don't like that. Anything that crashes a game, I say with all the love in the world to Undertale. Causes me quite a bit of frustration. I'm like, unless you start up in the same spot, that's a lot of progress deleted. Then. I haven't seen all the new entities they added in. Free project and the teacher gave us a surprise exam on the 3rd day of school. What? That's insane. That is actually insane. A, surprise tests. Terrible. B, on the 3rd day of school. What? I don't like it. Surprise tests were the worst. Say that as someone who tended to do fairly well on tests. The more surprised, the better. But honestly, surprise tests. Terrible. I hate them, and it should be illegal, in my opinion. Fun fact, Toby was going to program the game to delete itself in the day I run. Forgot to add it when he released it. I can see that. He would. He would, and he would be right to do so. I failed it because I didn't study and I wasn't sleeping well. Good! A surprise test should not be graded. A surprise test should not be graded. A surprise test on the third day of school should be we're checking where you stand on your current knowledge at best. Like, that was what our surprise tests were when they threw them at us. It was, we're checking where your knowledge is, and it's never going to be graded, because it's a bit of a reality. Honestly, it's surprising. I have so many problems, but then I also don't fully blame teachers, because the education for education is also terrible. I can see Toby adding in... Yes, Spampton Bunny! So cute. I'm also in the tenor outfit they added to the game because it's beautiful. I can't remember if I can third cam at the moment. I don't think I can. You laughing. You laughing, bunny. I love the little... So cute. I love that they added the tenor outfit too, because now I'm tenor walking around with Spampton, and it's beautiful, it's on point, it's glorious. I can see Toby Fox wanting the game to delete itself after a genocide run, because honestly, that game, the genocide route was designed to absolutely punish them. 100%. I do miss the organization of... Oop. Teacher, if you get a full on it, she'd give you an extra point. If you get a 12, she removes the point from it. Wouldn't get a surprise. Yeah. I don't like that system. Well, yeah, on third day they wouldn't have completed it yet. At least I guess it's kind of not graded, but also it's like, come on. You gotta do nice things to mix in there. That's making enemies immediately with your students if you're like, yep, immediate surprise test. Why? Pourquoi? C'est la vie. Painter. Yeah, Painter got me. Ooh, iFest, I saw you. I saw you, my lovely little girl. Again, I thought I heard that. Ooh, what cookie? Tell me, tell me. Got me good. That was Tina's totally good. Hi, Squiddle. There we go. Hi, iFestation. I love you. You're beautiful. Fishies. Ooh, fishies! We got PogChamp and Fishies up in chat today. My favourite line in FNAF is it's past your bed. Absolutely! Moondrop and Sundrop have absolute bangers of lines, but Moondrop especially. I am so glad they settled as a fan favourite, because I just realised I've forgotten if Steven and Dave... What was that? Oh. New noise. The theme is my favourite. Absolutely. I have an hour-long soundtrack of this daycare theme for sleeping. Oh, guess what again? Is it Steven and Daisy? I would love to hear from Steven and Daisy if they're not dead. And I've forgotten if they're dead because my memory is so struggle-busing. Oh, congrats on your subscribers! That is a wonderful number. 785. Beautiful. You're doing super good. Oh, hi, Ifa. Daisy did die. That's right, her husband had killed her. Her new husband, Fishy. Thank you. Like, I thought someone died, but then I thought Steven was... No, I have an hour-long sound of the daycare theme, and it does put me to sleep. It's beautiful. It makes me happy. The burr noise. Just realized you only have 3 games. Yep, that is the way. I have far too many games. Today is Friday for me, Cookie. Couldn't say what day it is for you in your time zone, but I can certainly say for me it is a Friday. It's been a long week. Eventually, it will be Saturday. It's a public holiday for me at the moment. One of the only public holidays where they actually close big chain grocery store. What 3 games do you have, Sam? If you don't mind me asking. Holy photograph is... Look at all those blank lines. Beautiful. An efficient email. Good use of space. This will be referred to in an OC profile somewhere. Yeah, it's Friday, right? Ooh! That is an early wake-up cookie. Well done. Yeah. For me, it is a solid 2:48 PM. A lovely, lovely afternoon. Nice! That's a reasonable range. Good indeed. And hi, Fadalima. Welcome in. Welcome back. I hope you've had a good week. But yeah, it's a lovely afternoon for me. Friday afternoon, about to hit 3 o'clock. My phone will flick over from work mode to home mode on the o'clock, and it will be beautiful. I mean, I can get personal messages again instead of just work messages. Go. Try and sleep well before. Yeah, that sounds like a good. If you haven't been sleeping well, extra sleep is always. I'm a bit of the person who points at all my friends and goes, "Go to bed," but then I'm like, I get a solid 8 hours and it's not enough for me. Draco Blocker. Ooh. Bloxer is a reference that I haven't seen the original, but I've seen. Ooh, given that it is, in fact, a public holiday weekend in a lot of Western countries, has anyone got anything special planned? My family has taken the very lazy approach of, we'll probably do something on Sunday TM. But I've also had the finger pointed at me of, don't buy anyone anything, or I will hit you over the head with a paper rock. But I got a very strong threat of don't dare. Built to survive. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Okay. I half expect. It is a banger. Song kicked in and my heartbeat picked up and I'm like, oh no, now I feel under pressure. Oop. I expected it cut off and it didn't. On me. I slept 12 hours. 3 hours. Woke up to get 5 AM to get ready and move. Ooh, that's rough. That is a really rough timetable. That is yikers. I do not miss getting up for school, I'm not gonna lie. That was a case of I have 12 alarms set so that I get up on time. Thankfully, school started at like 8:30 at the earliest. But But even then, it was like, that's still early waking up for me. When I was in high school, I was like, yep, I am getting up at 9 a.m. at the earliest on a non-school day, and you cannot make me do otherwise. I did not like waking up. Now I'm up at 7 a.m. every day because I have a cat that will demand food at 7 a.m. and if I don't, he will vomit on me. As a sign of protest. Very effective. Congrats to her for finding a very effective solution for feed me. Sometimes they make school. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. One day I'll be able to play a game without worry of school. Correct. And it shall come in time. Getting there. Was you Muslim? Yep, that's fair. I like that they accommodate for that, honestly. I appreciate it. I think we need to do more accommodations for more religions in the Western cultures. Honestly. I thought Pinky wasn't supposed to float. Huh. It'll come sooner than you think, Sans, I promise. And if nothing else, you'll get the summer holidays to play games without the school worries in the interim. For what it's worth, half the time I have so many games on my computer, on my PlayStation, on my Switch, I have not played, because instead of school, I have work. And I sit here and I go, want to. Fortunately, I have to elect to feed the cat, earn money to feed my cat, instead. Banana. Ooh, enjoy your banana. Banana! I really do need it. I'm gonna be a plumber. Ooh, that'll be good. Plumber pays well. You get paid well for plumbing. Plus, that'll mean regular work hours with good pay, which means you'll get the ability to take lots of good breaks. And just sit down and take a week off and play as many games as you can. I really enjoy when the office is closed for the summer holiday period, where they're like, we have to give you that time. Because that's when I sit down and I play Persona. Because that's the only time I'm like, I have enough time clumped together that's free to actually remember what I was doing with my time slots when I play Persona. That said, I got 248 hours into P5 and then ran out of summer vacation last time, so didn't get to finish that. That's still sitting there, I'm staring, I'm like, do I restart? Because that's a lot of hours, but also... I have no idea where I was prioritizing. What social links were I on? Where was I at with Akechi? Do I need to do the X dialogue? Persona 3 and Persona 4, at least I can definitely fit into the summer period that the office is closed, but Persona 5 just doesn't fit and I feel real bad about it because I've got Royal and I'm like, I really want— ooh, friend. Yes, imaginary friend. Not so imaginary friend. Where you at, bud? There! Yay! I really like imaginary friend. They're beautiful. They're beautiful to me. Exactly! Got what I was— holiday time. Yee, ready! I'm hoping if we run into the sea bunnies, I can get blue too. Bunnies! Perfect. Timing. Timing is everything. I like this. I'm very happy with it. Hey, 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 hey. Give me a blue boy. Blue boy? Come on. Blue, blue, blue. Oh yeah. This is a good run. Watch me get firewall. But you know. Good run at the moment. Oh, we can keep this. You're not going to like it, but we can keep it. Roommate, go bye-bye. I have had them steal it once. That was a very sad experience. So, wait.
Did you see that? That was weird.
I'm so happy now. Beautiful. I may have no real friends with me, but I have my not-so-imaginary ones.
Nice to take stuff without asking.
It's crawling all over you.
Go bye-bye. I wonder if they can trade for the bomb with the remote. I know all the others have a possible bomb, but like...
You don't own that.
I have no real friends, I have my not-so-imaginary friends, everything is going well. That's all I know.
Don't do that.
Can we keep this?
Traded with everyone. The way.
I can see your insides.
Are they pretty, Blue? My insides have been graded a D-. What if there's more than one person? Then I'll have 3 friends! Oh yeah! Extra friend, free friend time. And I know they have good morals. They may not always agree with me. Who's the first one, you or the other one? Well, is the ship of Theseus still the ship of Theseus after you replaced everything? Doesn't really matter, if we can do double the good in the world. Who is the first one? Becomes a very important question when you see the ID. The answer is it doesn't matter, because you're all here and you're going to do the rest of it. Firewall. I jinxed myself. This is the reality we exist in. I ain't Cookie. Look down, don't worry, I'll die anyway. Hey, you never know, maybe the extra me will survive the firewall. Hello, 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 good morning, good evening, good... Run. I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna run right into the firewall, and everyone's gonna be like, you did that on purpose? And the answer is no, I am just terrible at it. I'll go for 83. Ooh! The real-time dandy one. At least I die with friends. Get that beautiful, beautiful 10% bonus. And I do have the basics on this on because I am terrible at Firewall. I will continue to be terrible at Firewall. Even with this aid on, I continue to die at Firewall. Digital parkour is not my skill set. Day, April 3rd. Yes, it is. It's no longer April Fool's, and nor was April Fool's yesterday. Hi, Painter! Oh my god, bunny jump. Bunny jump with me. That is beautiful. Let's go, let's boogaloo, let's not move. Let's not watch me make really stupid mistakes. Oop, like that one. Yep, I'm dead.
Back here again.
Yep, I am. Same cause as last time. It's okay, Sebastian. Oh dear. Sebastian, I can't read the document from your perspective. Oh dear. Bastia, I'm having a bit of trouble reading this. Me when I smell pizza. Yes. Run to the kitchen. Well, Debbie, I'm gonna ask you to close the document. There's,
Oh no! Where'd all your blood go?
I don't know. I also don't know where my eyes went at this point. Somewhere else. Hey, I got 142 chroma. That is beautiful. Try that again. Every time. Firewall gets me every time. I think I've survived it like twice. And both time were on occasions where Sai was watching, and then fell asleep before I beat it, which was beautiful. She's very mad that she has never seen me beat Firewall. Oh, thank you for the pasta check. I was in fact slouching, so thank you. Playing Marvel Rivals because I'm cool. Ooh, enjoy that, Cookie. The game I've looked at and never gotten around to playing. HQ's like, anything that's not nailed down you can steal. Go for it. The company does not pay you overtime. Love Luna Snow, she's nice. I haven't looked too much into the characters because I'm like, Marvel characters. I know Marvel characters, and then I'm like, I know no more. Outside of what I've seen of the Avengers and the basics of the X-Men movies. So. I do love Iron Man though. Tony Stark was in the favorite list. I love that you redeemed posture check, Sans, and as long as that remains on the chat there where I can see it, I will continue to look up, glance, and then correct my posture. If I was there, I would take Painter and leave. Right? I'm sad we can't legitimately rescue Painter. That is my sad point in the game. I'm like, no, I do want to save the little guy, please. Please let me carry him out. Also, please let me tip Sebastian the remainder of my research. I would just like to shove all of it in his direction. That would be wonderful. And if you decide you want something to be paid back for tipping Sebastian, put a little achievement for tipping and not buying anything or something. That'd be funny. That'd be like, well, it's your research, do with it what you want. The character in it that are fun to play as an fucking dagger squirrel. Nice. Jeff. I do like all the compute things they've thrown in with this update. And I like that, I'm definitely going to go through and screenshot all the email as soon as I can. And also the background. And I'm glad they made the backgrounds. Very least. I honestly have spent the whole week having no time to play any games except for logging in daily on the world. Until today. And poker peep. But that's because I'm like brain space fake. Do anything that requires skill. If a thing requires skill, I cannot do it. I would take Painter and the computers and all the snacks from there. Oh yes, all the snacks, absolutely. I'm sad that there aren't vending machines we could raid. I think that'd be really funny. At least in the staff admin. I'd like to be able to raid a machine and just break it. Break it and steal a good Sprite or something. Steal a soul one. Give me death. Oh, there. Blur. There he goes. I do like that you can hear the light break too. I think that's a really... Now it's time for everyone's favorite subject, math. White. Math. Honestly, I didn't just math. I got a lot of frustrated classmates in high school because I was like, math isn't that bad. They're like, please, for the love of everything. Shut up for your own good. For my sanity and your good. Be quiet. I was worse at it than the rest of my family, but I was the person everyone hated. Didn't try too hard, somehow passed all classes. Except for PE. Physical ed was my weak point. To the point the PE teacher sat me down and went, I know you're smarter than that. Try. I don't need you to do well, I need you to try. Like, that's fair. Thank you for giving me the chance to prove myself. Baldy's saying of a math subject matter. Nice. Baldy does feel like he'd like it. I haven't watched a playthrough of it recently, but I watched it when it came out. I think I watched some of the sections when it was in the game. I can't remember if it... Honestly, really fun game, and it was very well done. I did enjoy it. We had a height of some really good indie games for a period there. I do kind of miss it, though I won't say it's fully over yet. I think I'm just probably watching a of it these days, simply because of time and availability in it. I did like the kindergarten game that came out. I can't say I've watched a full run-through of Kindergarten 3 that I remember, but I did enjoy 2 bits that came out in 2. That was pretty good. It was a good continuation. Whoop. Oh, hi, Infestation. I wasn't expecting you, I will admit. There we go. Bye-bye, buddy. I hope you have a good day. Stone Golem. Honestly, they're the hardest part for me, because I'm like, now I can't stop and pick up research. And like, my number one drive hot in most of the game is pick up research to throw at Sebastian. I'm like, if I get halfway to Sebastian's shop, I am now happy, and I can die happy. Which is why I've only completed the game twice! Plus, skill issue. I will fully admit to skill issue. Looks at Firewall. Ooh, there we go. That's the name. Oh, and it's Chainsmoker. There he is. Iron Golem. Copper Golem. Gold Golem. Very malleable. Will melt in the heat. I would like to see just a pile of the gold golem in the heat rooms. That would be funny to... I do like that the lights don't flicker in these rooms too. Adds an extra... I'm working on getting some, the admin path at some point. That interaction on pressure playthroughs. Though I do note that the current version is only for... That may limit who can interact with it. They did seem to say, if I recall, that they're working on it. See how that... Chat integration is a joke. That's like complex stuff. I will never begrudge anyone for taking a while to do anything on that regard. That's a fake. Heard that growl. That looks like... Yep, that's fake. Yay! Real room, and also safe spot for me. You. Well. There we go. Down the street. Boom. Down the baby. Baby. Ooh, tentacle. You go wibble wibble wibble. Under the Hadal Blacksite. We all have to. That would be cool. The expendable could mutate through different runs. But I like the variability also of just we're playing as the avatars. Which means ironically I'm playing as a sheep. Bad. I'm bad at the game. Hi, Infestation. It is asleep. Is that? I do like that they gave Ifest. I do like it. need to draw that astro. I tried drawing the other day and it was immense frustration on my part. What did I hear? It's a big round room. I really want to draw like a "you've got this" emote or something for the chat, for like Dandy runs, so they can participate in the cheering without necessarily needing to talk if you're feeling lurkish. But again, tried drawing the other day and I felt like 20 minutes in before I'm like, I am about to throw a hissy fit from my inability to accept failure. Yeah, it's a big round room, that's why I have bloody. There we go. My wife. I miss my wife. I miss him badly. Ooh, creeper. We got sparkles. The rare he mastered. Money for my wife. Battery. Damn batteries. That's the thing up here. Tales of PogChamp Remastered. Yes, got his mastery class. We finished the alpha testing for PogChamp. Now it is time for the beta phase. Still bemused by that. Realize where alpha is for. Champ had a Dorito. Ooh, he gave one to Creeper. Creeper blow up in your face. On it. There. Ooh. Oh. Champ, you gotta share. You gotta share your Doritos. It's Karen. Gives the death. Oop. PogChamp dead. Ooh, that is a taken locker. This is a free locker. Tangling me. I love hearing all the popping lights. That's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad Creeper got his Dorito. Ooh, and PogChamp's back. I like this. Black light. Perfect. I love it. My favorite light in the game. It makes everything blue. Ooh, PogChamp snap. See what's over here. Anything of interest? No. Ooh, PogChamp's gonna blow up. Hit the fishies. Oh no! Were they delicious? They tasted good, at least their life was worth something. Even. Gotsu. Did I adjust my screen? It's a good question. I've forgotten. Yay! Searchlights. Perfect. That fire to Creeper. Yes, they were delicious? Perfect. I'm sad they passed. I am glad their life was delicious. At least their death was meaningful. Waste. PogChamp is now in charge of all the fire. That was my question. I did. Now there are two. Learn to duplicate. Which is the real Pokemon? Does it even matter? Can I do a simple puzzle? My skills? Insufficient. Failed. Here is like a 2 Pokemon. Now I feel like fish and chips. I haven't had good fish and chips. Being a celiac really cuts off your options for good fish and chips. Dandy and Pogchamps. Yeah, we've got a whole crowd here. We've got a confused Pogchamp, we've got a smug Pogchamp. Maybe they can work. I love just hearing this. It brings me joy. Give me research from. Must feed my wife his research. Hungry for the good knowledge. Will help him blackmail his way out. One fish, one camp. All for the eating. Wonder if Pogchamp eats. Suppose if he eats so nicely. Oh, maybe. Won't work. Uh-oh, Pogchamp, look out. There's a rocket. Won't die. Just like those who died before. Alright, searchlights. Here we go. Big stretch. The world around Pogchamp. As the lights begin. Broken one. Hopefully. Go, let's boogaloo, let's not peek. Aaron, no. Put up. Always. Look into owning a, animatronic restaurant. Here coming back does real good in those. Get nostalgia bonuses. Searchlights. One light, two light, go! There are none on the outskirts. Usually I can fill the whole thing by doing it. Oh, here's one. Ooh, perfect. One. Coming back, buddy. Yeah, you coming back. Wow. Going on the end. Fair enough. Let's see. Now you're coming back again, and it's gonna go under. Wop wop. 2 years later, Pogchamp returns. Coming back as he promised he would. Ooh, there's another one. 1, 2, 3. Coming back. That should have done that, but it did. That way. Another one. Is perfect. There you head. Oh no. Gonna go in here. Tornado. There's a fire tornado football. Womp. Fine. Where are we headed? All the way on the opposite. Wait for the past. Figure out nothing. A new power has risen. One. Your other one? Oh, okay, that was the other one. Go, let's boogaloo, let's not puke. Can you bite me? Sure, anyone can take one bite. You'll have to tell me if I'm delicious, though. I'm pretty sure I'm not a whole meal, but, you know, people have tried. Champ challenges the power. And I know lamb is a delicacy, so like, I'm sure I don't taste too bad, or it can be made into several meals. PogChamp, right? Ow. There's the cup. I'll get to see my wife, Tails. It shall be beautiful. Once I make sure no angler immediately likes eating lamb chops. Oh, PogChamp gonna taste me. Will PogChamp eat me raw or cook me into a stew? Angler, yes, no, maybe. Yes. There it go. And it's Froger. Lovely. Oh, PogChamp going to eat all the dandies and Pieros. Uh-oh. You're eating all the flowers. Flowers can be toxic if you eat the wrong parts of them. Be careful. At least Piero is dog meat. That's easy. It's just meat. Heard you shouldn't final chord, but I don't know. That could be a human-only advice. Uh-oh. Watch out, PogChamp, you're going to eat a rocket. Ooh, okay, it is. Put up in here. Can't carry any more. Oh. Interesting. Okay. What are we looking at? Camp 8. Slime monster. PogChamp remains alone once more. PogChamp lives alone because he devours the world. A very sad state of being. Lessons should be learned. But another dark room, can I go across? My wife, yes, my wife. Where is she? 1,000 years later, only PogChamp remains. I think that's the deal. La 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 la. I love that Victor sees strobe lights. Sometimes confuse myself because of strobe light. And it won't be a real strobe light, it'll be my eye pick. Real door. Bastion? My wife? No, my wife. My wife remains missing in action. Long ago, 2 races were humans and monsters. They war broke out between their 2 Uh-oh. PogChamp about to fall into the mountain. PogChamp explodes. What? Accidentally eat every monster. The real crimes. Real crimes of... Can indeed bite me, Cookie. I'm sure I won't taste as good as a cookie, but I will taste something like lamb chops. Or raw lamb, depending on if you cook me first. I'm sure I can be roasted. Yum 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 yum. That'll be delicious. Very delectable and easy meal to stomach. Ooh, blueberries! I like tasting blueberries. This is a good thing. The revelation, but very good thing. I'm pleased. Ooh. With, ooh. Feel like the light, but I could be missing. But I'm gonna sit for a bit. Tales of PogChamp remastered have been cancelled because of budget cuts. That is the rough way of indie pro. We are so cool. We are the coolest beans around. We are the coolest berries around here. We're here, we're queer, we're having fun. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Where is my water? Water time. Everyone else, drink water too. This is a command. I am a sheep and I command you. Drink water. This is smart because I should have been drinking more water today, but I have not. I was too busy preparing legal documents. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Water is appreciated. Ooh, elevators. Elevators feel new. Elevators feel very new. Feel like they might be part of the Regretivator collab. I say, having not seen any Regretivator playthrough. I have no idea what that would look like. No, there is no elevator in this elevator. One option. The illusion of choice. Down we go. Yep. There we go. Ooh, root beer is yummy. We had ginger beer with our jambalaya the other day, and that was down to the underground. We're going to find the secret tunnel. It's spam timber. There we go. Ooh, storage system. I like this. These rooms are cool. This is a massive room design. But I do like it. Where could I hide? Would that work for Pandemonium? Unlikely. So I probably would not linger. But I am curious. I do like this. This is clearly new, the update, and all old and brought. And I love it. It's beautiful. I'm putting this in my... Nice! I love leaving like little references there. I like the references on the angular lines when they first spawn in. That was the fall. Yes! Oh, rough. Yes. I like when people go, how was the fall from heaven? and you can reply with, "Oh, it didn't hurt. I rose up," implying that you rose from hell instead. I have fun with that. Oh my god. Are we going to get Bastion in? That will be fun. I'm gonna see my wife. Yes! Yes! Sewer Sebastian! How are the sewers? Yeah. Cool. I will throw all my money at you. If I could tip you, I would. We are the coolest. But down here, we're throwing all our money at Bastion.
Left down here. Be careful with it.
Flashbang. I will never flashbang my wife. How dare you suggest I would ever flashbang my wife? How dare? How dare? I will never hurt my lovely, lovely wife. I miss my wife, Tails. I'm not gonna give her more reason to flee. She protects me from anglers. It's beautiful. It brings me joy. I like having her by my side. I'm not going to encourage her to run from me. And then refill the batteries on the black line. I do like that they changed it to a percentage. Like, massively. It's already been an hour. Yeah, it has. It was fast. I do appreciate it. I don't know what to do. I remember buying his file. Oh yeah, his file you can view from the main area. So it's back in the lobby area before you get into a submarine. It just gives you lots of extra information on him. But if you ever kill him or are killed by him, so like if he ever kills you for flashbanging him, or if you ever kill Painter and he kills you, you can't read it. It becomes redacted permanently. I will never flashbang my wife. She is beautiful, she is lovely, she is beauty, she is grace. Gives me lots of items. Doesn't let me give her tips, and that is a problem. I wish to throw the remaining research at her. I know it's only like 500, but got no Roblox no more. That's a shame. It be what it is, though. I'm not gonna fly.
Try not to die. Yeah.
Thank you, I won't. I probably will. They're gonna throw freaking digital parkour at me again. It's gonna suck. It'll be okay. I will survive. I will die and you'll laugh at me, and it will be glorious for both of us. Love you, wifey. I promise not to hurt Painter if I see him. I'm an OG fan right now. Nice. Yes, you are. Ooh, hello, hello, hello.
Bestie, my bestie.
Welcome, welcome. Ooh, you very loud. Hold on, let me... It is.
Oh,
Wifey, come back to
are
me.
you?
I am
Are you
live on
streaming?
stream. Yes.
I mean, yes.
I am in the live on Twitch channel.
Yes, I know. But like sometimes we be just in there, you
Yeet.
know.
After 4:30, sure.
I don't know what time it is.
It
It's not
is.
4:30 for me.
Okay. Dan says
It's
hi,
okay.
by the way. Sans and Cookie are both in chat.
Hello.
They're giving us company.
Woo-hoo.
There we go.
Yes,
Bring your dapper right
I
down to
shall
a...
also
There we go.
give you company.
Yee, I appreciate it. Vitra's not up for it today. We just saw
Aw.
our wife on our second run because we got Firewall first run as the first mini boss.
That was really funny. I thought you were talking about Vitra when you said we just saw our wife.
No. Vitra not married to. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yes.
Be safe, Sans. Be safe. And Cookie is dancing! Yay for dancing. Dancing with the wife. They changed the dance button. It's now the dance button. This is now a crime. Where is my dance button?
So, funny thing, I'm trying to learn
some guy named Al.
Yep.
I thought you were going potty. What happened?
Oh no, I said Sans went blue. I told Sans to piss safe.
Ah.
Sure. Besides, you can't learn the game if you keep playing against yourself. Although I can't say I'm any good at chess.
Doesn't.
We'll see, kid.
He says we'll see. Like, Pinter's not gonna smoke.
Right? I gotta say though, I can't imagine pinball is easy to play with no hands.
You know, that's really true. well, maybe Sebastian, as a mechanic or whatever he was, technician or whatever,
Mm-mm.
can build painter hands.
He was a
It'll be
handyman
like
mechanic.
an iRobot situation.
Quite possibly. I think that's a lot of
I have
that's
to-
a path a lot of people went down in terms of post canon 8. Building painter a robot buddy. Welcome back, Sans.
I am going to sort laundry and put things in the washing machine before I take myself to bed. Oh no, I
That's
just
fair.
broke a nail.
Oh,
No, I just got them done.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll just.
I'm surprised they
Super
didn't
glue it.
break during line dancing.
Well, I didn't accidentally hit them on anything. I
That's
just dragged my nail across the floor just now.
My sister did the same thing with her nails. Ooh, that's rough, Sans. I will fully admit I don't always get the nails thing simply because I am... What was that? I am a lazy bean with my nails. I paint my own nails, and then I don't get mad when they break because I'm like, yep, that was the consequences. Not the nails! Cookie gets your feelings. Cookie understands.
I know, and I just got them done for Easter. I'm
Eee.
so sad.
I will say the Easter paint does look really good.
Why, thank you.
It was lovely, lovely pastel
Ow!
tips.
Yeah. I can actually probably, file it out.
Possibly.
Like, file the break off, but, you know, we're trying to be careful.
Could always go back to the nails.
I could, but that's like a half hour away to 45
true.
minutes away from and I don't feel like driving all the way over there.
It's quite the
And last
journey.
time I went to a different salon to try and fix my nails, they just ruined them. So
That's fair. It just made it work. I was doing overtime on Easter eggs with my mum and siblings. Ooh! I hope you had fun. I hope you were happy with the end result of the eggs. You reminded me of when my sister got her nails done, then one broke and I laughed at her. Ooh, Cookie! I think I think I'd get whacked on the head if I laughed at any of my siblings being in frustration. You broke two.
You probably
Ooh,
would. They would
I definitely
immediately
would.
turn around and whack you. Like, not even-
100%. Not hard, but they would do it.
No, yeah, I'd be slightly scared.
My family do hit hard, even when unintentionally.
Hey!
Imaginary
Oh,
friend, you're not even in this run.
Holy Jesus Christmas! I forgot that was a thing.
You
I was
broke
like,
two egg
who is
sands. That's
in
so rough.
the room.
Yeah, imaginary friend can in fact haunt you on runs after you've had her in a previous run.
Really?
Yep. We had both of them last run, so she got angry with me, but she can't hit me because I'm the youngest and I'll go cry to my dad. That's valid.
As the oldest, you suck.
Oh, and Cookie's like, I can fake cry. This is admission on tape. Nah, that's fair. I have the benefit of I am the oldest, but I was the reasonable oldest who didn't actually fist fight my siblings. So my word was taken as
Well,
the
your
correct
siblings
one.
were fist fight.
I was expected to behave better and was expected to be mature about all the arguments regardless. But my opinion was taken as the correct one. Because I didn't get into the argument.
Or the fist fights.
That's the one.
Which
Fingers
is
crossed.
crazy that your parents let them get away with fistfights.
They were biting each other at like 16.
What in the world? You know?
For all that my family comes across as very reasonable, our tempers are in fact vicious when kicked. And
Makes
nothing
so
like a sibling to really incite your rage.
I mean, fair. Very true.
It's like we come across as reasonable, the problem is the moment we're not. You're unpredictable
It's a
because...
problem.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Bestie!
E?
I lost my chapstick like 3 weeks ago. I just found it in the laundry.
Congratulations. I hope it didn't go through the wash.
No. I'm going through the laundry to put in the wash right now. That was like the greatest save
It
ever.
has been
Oh my
saved.
goodness!
I'm glad.
I was gonna buy another one because I like it so much.
Buy another one anyway, just in case you lose it again. You can't do anything, and once she hit me, and when my mum came, I just fake cried, and my mum got angry at her and took her phone. Oh, that's rough. Valid though, you shouldn't hit your... As the older sibling, my stance has always been you should not hit your siblings, and I have nightmares about losing my temper and accidentally hitting my siblings and then feeling terrible about myself. So like,
Dude,
hard
dude,
stance.
that's a little.
That's my hard stance here, bud. Older sibling, you are responsible, don't hit your siblings. Accidentally got the attachment for staying up late. It went to take a break. Well done on your attachment for staying up late. I have not once gotten any achievement for staying up late in any game. No one is surprised by this.
Wait, what game were they talking about?
I think it was... Now I have forgotten. It's been a rough day. I spent the morning writing legal documents.
Oh yeah.
Brainworks Hoopsted.
Boosted?
This one. Ah, yes. Pressure. The 3 AM one. The 3 AM monster.
Oh!
It does give you a free revive for it, but yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say I never would do that, but that's a lie.
Yeah, that's a dirty little what and why. That's a big lie, an easy one to call out. It'd be what time for you at the moment?
You know what?
Yeah.
We can fight.
Do you want to fight me? You're seeing currently what my
It's
fighting
the
looks like.
It's okay. You'll trip on something and
I
break
will
a
trip
whole
on
leg.
something. If I get the hit in, you're doomed, but the likelihood of that is
Yes!
very low.
I will take these odds.
Yep, that's a valid odd picking. The bite of 83 Pog. Ooh. This was the room. This was the room I had Chainsmoker go down, which was very odd to me. Like, this is a side room.
Bestie.
Guys, remember to drink water. Yes, thank you, water drink. Yes, bestie. What be up?
Full water today. Sorry,
Nice.
that was not what I was
That's
gonna
okay.
ask. I was wondering if you think it would be a good idea to talk about my activities. That was the reason that made me stay up so late right now.
You're welcome to if you desire. I've already said that you went lying down in our conversation.
Oh yeah! Never mind.
Don't
okay,
use identifying locations, but like, yeah, you can talk about your activities.
Well, I'm not gonna identify locations. That would not be good.
That would not be good. Dox
Tis
yourself.
the internet, dude.
Get people to put the effort.
See, this is why I don't stream myself, Ricky, because I'm terrified I'm gonna say some dumb thing and like forget that I said some dumb thing and someone's gonna show up on my doorstep.
That's fair. That's valid. I think that's a valid fear in terms of being aware of the internet safety tier.
I found my name tag too, dude. It's been at least 3 weeks since I've done laundry.
Yes, if it's been 3 weeks since you missed your name tag and chopstick.
Exactly.
Want my water? I was a good bean. I will tick it off in
I
Finch
had
Lake.
2 full bottles of water today.
Well done. Did you tick it off in
36
Finch?
ounces. I did not.
We get a microped if we tick off.
Like,
E. our goal together has a micro pet attached to it, so like,
Oh, does it actually? Hold on. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
that was why I initiated. They're like, we're allowing now micro pet hatching as friends if you share a goal.
Oh.
And that was why
That's
I initiated
adorable.
that one. Because
That's
otherwise,
adorable.
I would not force you to share a goal with me, because that's an accountability that I would hate. It's also why I made it drink water, because you know I'm gonna nag you on it anyway.
Yeah, you're very... Yes. Very true. I got banana on my phone and how much stuff in between the side of the phone and this phone case.
Oh no. Time to take off the phone case and clean the phone.
That's a lot of work.
It's not that much. For a clean phone that doesn't have
Best.
mold on it.
Best. Best.
Mold.
That's a lot of work.
Mold is a lot of work. Ooh, also, I love they added, when anglers come through, the lights shatter.
Ooh, that is a good
Audibly. It's beautiful. Springtrap Sea Bunny. Ooh, that could be good. Hi, Demors. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day.
one. Did they say hi or did you just call them out?
They said hi.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeet.
I was like, why would you call them out of lurk like
I
this,
would
Bessie?
never call a person out of lurk. How dare you, as a serial lurker myself, the audacity to accuse me of pulling someone out of lurk.
Look, man.
Ooh, that's
I did
oh,
not know.
I think this is a fake
I
door.
hatched an egg.
Yes.
Bob the Blob.
That's fair.
He's
I hope
just
you're
a
all
bee.
having a good day. Just a little bean. Doing a bean thing.
I did indeed
I
do
broke
one
my
thing that
tablet
makes
with
me
this.
happy.
Oof, that's rough. Tablets are expensive. Ooh, that's Blitz. Oh, that
I
was
am
close.
special.
That was close. That was so close. Wanna play?
Sorry.
I am on the last run of the day today in Demors, and honestly, I don't play pressure with groups that aren't my friends, I'm afraid. Dandy's World, we do public runs typically on Friday, though this week we are not. Schedule is put, and I didn't have mods in the chat at the start of the game. Oh, and here's Firewall. That'll be the end of the run. But we do.
Yeah. You know, you say that, but then sometimes you make it through.
You have yet to see me make it through.
I think I've seen you make it through once.
Really? I thought
think
you fell
so.
asleep all the times.
You know.
An SD card in my... I hope that helped. I'm so evil. We are all a little bit evil, Cookie. But yeah, we do public runs in Dandy's World typically on Fridays, so typically today, but not this particular day, because again,
Today.
I did not have mods in chat for a majority of stream. And Sly's still technically not in chat, so...
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not.
And when
not
I do
doing my
public
job.
runs, I do... That's okay. Most of the time, Vitra does a very good job. The Vitra is definitely not filling up to it.
Poor Vitra.
Vitra is a
We-
little
we-
bedridden, and if Vitra is awake, I am glaring and pointing at her and telling her to go to bed again.
Well, I told Vitra to go to bed when they messaged me this morning when I was awake.
Good. They need to go to bed even more than they did this morning.
They were like, "Have a good day." I was like, "Hi, have a good night. Go to bed."
Beautiful. Now you know how I feel when you message me at like 3 AM your time. Oh, when a person hears Coat and Pizza from Free TV, right? Time to run. Oh, when I hear my wife is 3 rooms down. Hi, Painter.
My wife,
My wife. My beautiful wife.
that I love
I'm
very
just
much.
live stream but not. That's fair. Honestly, I was almost not going to stream today either, but the fact that I cancelled the 2 other streams this week meant, no, I'm still going to live stream this week. Oh my gosh, here we go. I hate Firewall.
I
It's
forgot half
not
the
badly
voices that I
designed.
learned.
I am just terrible at it. And that's not its fault. It is a skill. It is a skill check failure. I'm bad at skill. I still dislike it. I'm allowed to dislike a thing I am not good at, without begrudging it its design. It's also the fact that it is not a skill that you can practice outside of runs, so it's like it's a 40-room failure if you fail it, at the very least. Like, if we could practice it outside of run, that would be... I would appreciate that greatly. But we cannot. Yeah, there we go.
Nope.
I have
English
somehow
gone.
not died yet, and I don't know how.
English is not existing.
That's okay. Okay, come on. Everyone in chat can attest to the fact that I failed Firewall or... I failed Firewall earlier today already. I am... no idea how I'm doing this. Let's be real. Yep, there it goes.
Parlez anglais, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, my anglais est bien. My français, ça. Yep, there I go. Dead. Okay. I jinxed it. I did jinx it. Skill issues. At least I can read the document this time. Thank you, Sebastian, for putting it in front of me.
Did he
So I
actually
will
say
admit,
skill issues?
I miss not being on your lap. I miss the perspective of being on your lap and reading the document. AKA, I couldn't read it. But Sam said skill issue after I said skill issue because skill issue. I have skill issue.
I thought Sebastian said skill issue. I was
Honestly,
so ready to laugh.
Sebastian could say skill issue at me and I'd be like, you are correct.
It would be very in character for him, dude.
It would be so in character.
It would be very in character.
Correct! I finger gunned at him, for everyone who can't see my hands, which is literally everyone but me. Not even technology can save me from throwing myself into a pit. Hello, Willie the Silly, welcome in. I'm afraid we're right at the end of stream.
To avoid what was just said.
I can get away with a lot.
We will fight.
Fight me.
Cats must join me.
The more fights you get into me, the higher chance you have of me not tripping in the fight.
It's okay. I would sacrifice my happy.
Which remastered one do I like? PogChamp? Or Creeper? Ooh, this is a good question. I think possibly PogChamp. Like,
Arlo, why would you do this?
where is the... I've died to the jet suit 7 times and the evaluation course 8 times. I'm so bad at Firewall! I am terrible at Firewall. That is definitely my highest death remark.
We said it was a skill.
Though the Angler does have a fair count. But the Angler can come at me far more times than the Firewall can. Here we go, Sans. Here's Sebastian's document. This is what it unlocks for buying it in the store. It's got the redacted sections here that don't come unredacted, but if you die to him via the flashbang or painter, it stays redacted for forever from that point, from my end. Low budget cuts, so quality better than... Yeah, that's fair. Remasters have that suffering. But we're going to finish up there today, guys. I'm glad I could get a stream in at all, but I do feel my headache coming back, and I'm like, that's all over for documents. I'm sorry we couldn't do more streams this week, but we should be back to regular streaming next week. I hope you all have a good weekend. Whether your weekend be full of religious celebrations or not. I hope you enjoy the public holidays that you have available. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!